our problem is leadership. Nigeria, we are blessed with a lot of talent. You see people making it in the private sector. But unfortunately, you discover that at the government level, we seem to put up our, last level, not the first level. So I wish Nigeria well, because we cannot avoid to fail. The refugee problem that could come out of our disorganized society, no country can manage it.
23 years of unbroken democracy has not been a blessing to Nigeria, because we have not played it the way it's supposed to be played. We know that we are believing God that things will change, but we need to look inward and make sure that we develop Nigeria like other countries. People are running to other countries. There are human beings there. And so politics depends on the people running it. If they want to have a change of hearts to really develop this nation, it is possible. But it takes political will and, the belief in this nation.
It's been good so far. We thank God for that. There have been a lot of developments in Nigeria, and we have had unbroken governance. Things have been going on well. Although, in terms of economy, we can say that it had not been so good. But in spite of that, I think democracy is still far much better than having a military rule. People can move around freely. Even then, we have issues with our security, which I believe with time we'll get over it.
Leaders of the People's Democratic Party and other top functionaries, particularly in the North, have begun a first-spending strategy to strengthen the candidature of Atiku Abubakar and the chances of the party ahead of February 23 election. Although Governor Nyesom Wike was beaten to the second position at the presidential primary and assured that he would work together with whoever emerged as candidate, National Chairman of the party, Yocha Ayu, has initiated move to achieve very rapid reconciliation. Report has it that the reconciliation move has begun to yield results as the Ayu-led team met with Wike, Atiku, and Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwal and other key stakeholders. Also emerging is the attempt to use the choice of vice presidential candidate to further heal the political injuries recorded during the primary election. Two zones, the Southeast and South-South, have been mentioned in the previous discussion relating to the choice of the running mate. However, many are of the view that the choice of vice presidential candidate should not emerge from consideration such as past-present loyalty to the party's presidential candidate. Former Imo State Governor Rochas Okorocha is at the Federal High Court in Abuja for arraignment on charges of money laundering and related offenses. It was brought to court by officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. It will be recalled that Osun State Governor, Mr. Adeboyega Oyetola, has released the sum of 1,100 million naira as part of his commitment to improve the welfare of retired civil servants and workers in the state. In a press statement signed by the head of service, Dr. Oluwega Oyebade, the sum of 600 million naira of the released sum was released for the settlement of retired primary school teachers and local government workers. He added that an additional 500 million naira was approved to pay contributory pension of retired officers of the civil service and parastatals. According to the release, the selected retirees are to collect their bonds on Thursday at the Local Government Service Commission Multipurpose Hall. According to the release, the list of beneficiaries of the approved sum has been pasted on the notice board of the Ministry of Information and Civic Orientation, the State Pension Bureau, and the Office of the Head of Service. He assured all workers, both serving and retired, of Governor Adeboyega Oyetola's commitment to always make their welfare the first priority, and that nothing will be allowed to obstruct all things essential to make them progress. Gunmen invaded the premises of Anambra State Broadcasting Service, Awada Onitsha station, and brutalized some staff members who are on duty. Eyewitness accounts said gunmen burnt a building and official boss and another vehicle parked on the premises. By noting that no life was lost in the attack, the eyewitnesses stressed that gunmen brutalized members of staff they met on premises, inflicting different degrees of injuries on them. The public relations officer of the police in the state, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, who confirmed the attack in a statement, said no life was lost. 21 cases of monkeypox disease have been recorded between last month and this month. In a statement in Abuja, the Director General of the NCDC, Dr. Ifedayo Adechifa, noted that genomic surveillance was ongoing at the Center's National Reference Laboratory in Abuja and had been confirmed to be caused by West Africa cloud monkeypox virus. He explained that the measure followed the report of a preliminary risk assessment done by a group of subject matter experts from NCDC relevant government agencies, departments and ministries, and other partner agencies. Consequently, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control has activated a national multi-sectoral emergency operations center for monkeypox to strengthen and coordinate ongoing response activities in the country. The agency stated that a total of 21 confirmed cases with one death had been reported from 9 states and the Federal Capital Territory. 5 Adamawa, Lagos 4, Bayelsa 2, Delta 2, Cross River 2, FCT 2, Kano 2, Imo 1, and Rivers 1. NCDC, however, stressed that the public should be aware of the risk associated with pox and adhere to public health safety measures. And now to sports. After losing his first 1-0 match, after losing his first match 1-2 to Mexico at the weekend, Super Eagles coach Jose Pesaro has promised to do something different with the team face Ecuador on Thursday in another international friendly in New Jersey, United States. In the first game, Super Eagles standing captain Watford, defender William Truss-Ekong scored a wrong goal, which turned out to be a winning goal for the Mexicans as it tried to clear across. However, Pesaro said the team has put behind the disappointment of the defeat to Mexico, adding that it takes the responsibility for whatever happens to the team as a coach, and the team will approach Ecuador differently. Hungarian police said they busted an international money laundering ring based in Hungary, led by an Israeli man who cheated people in dozens of countries through online investment frauds. Police spokesman Peter Fracas told reporters in Budapest that around 44 million euros were transferred from 94 companies set up by the gang. The gang was led by a 48-year-old Israeli man living in Hungary, one of 5 suspects arrested during the coordinated raids across Hungary. Fracas said this fraud scheme were typically online and related to so-called account switching and cryptocurrency investment, where seized phones, laptops, and some 250 SIM cards were on display. Cars and jewelry were also seized. That ends the midday news edited by Olumimi Ajiboye Agbola. Join us at 3 for the state news. Good afternoon.